Of the top 10 leading causes of death, Alzheimer's is the only one with no known cure. With the fastest growing mortality rate on that list, it's soon projected to be number 1. And this is a molecule that causes it. The human brain has 80 billion neurons, and unlike other cells in our body, which can regenerate, the neurons we're born with stay with us for the rest of our lives. But neurons frequently become damaged, so a protein called APP works tirelessly to repair them. When this protein is broken down, however, it produces a smaller protein called amyloid beta. When amyloid beta misfolds, the neurons in the temporal lobes of our brain start to die rapidly, causing memory loss and cognitive decline. This condition is better known as Alzheimer's, but to understand why this happens, we first need to get a better look at what proteins actually are. Proteins are a group of macromolecules that perform vital tasks in our bodies like controlling cell growth. When you break proteins down, you see that they're actually made of smaller molecules called amino acids. There are 20 different types of amino acids classified into 4 different groups based on how they interact with their environment. Each amino acid has a preference on where it would like to be, so the protein folds into the shape that has the most stable amino acids. This is called the native shape. However, because of interactions with other proteins or environmental factors like heat, proteins can misfold, giving them new properties. And when certain proteins misfold, they become extremely sticky and form plaques called amyloids. And it's these amyloids that cause Alzheimer's. In the brain, amyloid beta forms plaques in between the synapses of neurons, where brain cells communicate via neurotransmitters and electrical impulses. Over many years, these plaques build up, progressively making it harder for these signals to be exchanged, which causes cognitive decline. Eventually, these plaques reach a tipping point, and what follows is a rapid cascade of neuronal death that starts in the areas of the brain that control memory and emotion. This then spreads into the areas that control logic and language, and eventually end up in the areas that control vital organs like the heart and lungs, resulting in death. With an aging population, the prevalence of this disease is rapidly increasing, threatening to bankrupt countries and cripple entire healthcare systems. Finding a cure is absolutely vital. Thankfully, promising research into therapies is already underway, and on June 7, 2021, the FDA approved a drug that attacks the amyloid plaques. The drug marks the plaques with antibodies, which then prompts the immune system to attack and subsequently destroy it. While the drug only addresses the symptoms of Alzheimer's instead of preventing the plaques from forming, it is the biggest step towards a cure since the discovery of the disease 115 years ago. Looking forward, future drugs will have to prevent the amyloid plaques from forming before the cascade occurs. And the day that such a cure is found will be the day that no Alzheimer's patient will ever forget. Thanks for watching.